Alright lads, and welcome back to Amateur League Football, and today is the final of the pre-season tournament hosted by Glenburn, and it's against Glenburn. So let's get into the starting 11. So we have Davy and nets, 3 centre backs are Bailey, Michael and Andy, 3 in the middle are Hendy, Sandy and Grant, 2 in the wings are Hedgie and Robbie, and the 2 up top are Brandon and Muzz. The 2 subs today are Wally, Mick and Nev or Stevie. So let's get into the game. Now Muzz got the ball off the keeper gave it away to Muzz, gave it inside to Brandon, and Brandon had a shot and the keeper saved it. It then comes back out to Sandy from a corner. Sandy leads it off to Robbie. Robbie tries to take on his man but gets tackled. Their number 7 then plays it forward to their number 10. He takes on Michael, and it actually looks as if Michael's going to get the ball off him, but number 10 gets the ball and puts it into the top corner by Davy. No chance for Davy, and it was a good finish but not a very good goal to concede, as Glenburn are 1-0 up. And just to say, what Glenburn did finish second in the Premier Division last year, so they're essentially the second best team in the whole of amateur football in Ayrshire really, and I'm sure they'll be going for the top spot this year, as Muzz had a good chance there as it wasn't the best of shots, but he got into a good position. And number 3 now punting it forward. Whether it was a punt or a pass, he picked out number 7, he took a touch and put it by Davy to put Glenburn 2-0 up, and this was only like 20 minutes in. And Davy had a good save there from their striker, and then Bailey ends up clearing it. So Glenburn with the better chances here, and the ball get played forward. Kind of a bit of confusion with Bailey and Davy. It comes out to the Glenburn player, but Davy makes an alright save there, as number 3 now in the ball plays it forward, then gets played back to this player who gets tackled by Brandon. Brandon's got time to run at the opponent as he runs into their half, runs to the edge of the box. He takes on his man, has a shot, but that one goes just over the bar, and it was unlucky there. Now their number 10 gets played one-on-one with Bailey, pegs him, and then puts it by Davy into the top corner, and that's 2 similar finishes by the same player. And Glenburn 3-0 up, maybe 25 minutes in, and it shouldn't have been a 3-0 game. It was actually quite a tight game, but Glenburn were just really clinical in front of goal, as Hendy goes on to get a penalty, and the man who missed at Ibrox goes on to take it, and he misses again. So probably not the best idea, but you know, Glenburn still 3-0 in the lead, and Michael now on the ball. He gets blocked as he tries to place it forward. Grant then plays it forward, and he punts it forward up to Brandon, and it turns out to be a really good ball. He then tries a shot but gets blocked, comes to Muzz, he takes a really good touch to bring it down. He then takes on his man, gets a yard on him, has a shot, and he gets blocked by the defender, but the ref said it was a handball, and Muzz steps up for a penalty, and he puts that one away right down the middle and puts Daly into the half, only 3-1 down. So still in the game, and it's actually been a really tight game between the two teams. I'm sure Glenburn would agree with that, as Grant plays the ball forward to Muzz. Muzz wins the ball off the defender, has a shot, but it was a pretty simple save by their keeper. Now Davy punts it forward to Muzz, and what a touch that is by Muzz. He actually kept it in the air, and then he plays it forward to Brandon, holds off his man first, plays it forward to Brandon, and Brandon runs onto it, but it was just a wee bit too hard. But the touch was brilliant, as Andy now on the ball gives it to Sandy. Sandy gives it back to Andy. Andy gives it in the middle to Hedgie. Hedgie takes a touch onto his right, has a shot, and he hits the crossbar, and so unlucky there. So Hedgie's hitting the crossbar every game, but yeah, that would have made it 3-2 right back in the game, as Robbie is now coming off for Stevie, and I was so zoomed in, so close in there because I was getting Hedgie a water bottle. So now Sandy playing the ball over the top, trying to get a ball to Muzz but gets blocked. Grant then punts it forward with Suzuki, and it turns out to be a really good pass with the help of a flick on from Muzz. Hedgie then passes it back to Muzz. Muzz has a shot, and it turned out to be a really good pass to Brandon as he taps it in and makes it 3-2 and puts Daly right back in the game, as Glenburn back in the attack. And can't really see it from video, but Michael actually handballed that, and all the Glenburn players were going mental, and it was actually a handball. Should have been a penalty for Glenburn, but the ref didn't see it. Hendy now coming off for Wally Mick, as Glenburn back in the attack, comes to their player at the back post. He has a shot, but Davy makes a good save at his front post, and Michael headers it back to Davy. Glenburn back in the attack as number 3 gets played in, has a shot, Davy makes a good save, and Andy clears it before number 9 can tap it in for an open net. Glenburn back in the attack as number 9 gets played through one-on-one. He then, with the keeper one-on-one, and he tries to sweat it, and he plays it way too hard and sends his player all the way to the byline. As he tries to keep it alive, he gives it into number 9. He has a shot but gets blocked by Big Bailey, and yeah, number 9 will not be happy with that one. He's thinking, I should have shot, which he definitely should have. Number 14 now on the ball, plays it forward to their number 11, I think, or number 10, has a shot, and it's a good save by Davy. He comes back to number 9. Number 9 gives it in the middle to their midfielder. He pegs Grant, and then he gets by Bailey, and Michael comes in with the last ditch tackle. As Muzz gives it back to Michael, and number 16 intercepts the ball. He gives it in the middle to their midfielder. He gives it to number 9. He then gives it into their other midfielder. He gives it into, I think that's Lovey on the ball. He plays it down to number 3 at left back. He plays it forward first time to their winger, who takes on Bailey and gets by him, plays it across goal, and it kind of ping pongs off the same winger, and I don't know how Glenburn didn't score out of that. But now Bailey jockeying his man, and you can't really see it, but he actually gave a foul away. Ref gave a foul, and it's a free kick for Glenburn as their number 9 plays it along the ground. I'm not sure what number that is, but he does a quite nice back heel and puts it into the back of the net and puts Glenburn 4-2 up, and gives them a bit of breathing space as their other player hits the side netting. Brandon now on the ball, plays it forward to Wally Mick. Wally Mick running one-on-one, left foot opportunity, and he goes with it outside of his right foot. And Brandon now with a volley, but the keeper pulled off a really good save as Muzz swings in the corner. It goes in the middle to Grant, free man, and he can't quite get the connection he was looking for. Number 9 now over a free kick for Glenburn. He swings it in, and their player headers it in, and that is full time. 5-2 it finishes. The scoreline probably flatters Glenburn a wee bit, but it was a good game. It was a tight game, and yeah, that was Daly's first loss of pre-season. 3 wins out of 4 games, and as I did say earlier, this is one of the best teams in Ayrshire amateur football. So if you guys did like this video, please do leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.